So after a meeting, like a product meeting like this, maybe I want to get some of these things into a product management system. And I can do that within Quill as well. So if I go to templates and say generate product management tickets, and if you can't find it easily, you can just search for like product. Okay, so I go ahead and select product management tickets and I go and generate. And now it's going to say, where do you want to put them? And in my case, we put our stuff in Trello, but you can use some of these other integrations. There are more coming. You can go ahead and connect it. And it's going to ask you online to connect. So I'm going to go to another page and just do that quickly now. I'm going to click through. Okay, great. I'm going to go back to Quill and it's going to show different destinations and things. If it doesn't show things automatically in here, you can always click refresh and it's going to say, where do you want these things? And in my case, I want them in the backlog for product. And I'm going to assign them to myself. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. And then maybe I want to ask every time, but you can always click this and it will not ask every time. So let's go ahead and create. And what it's going to do is going to generate these tickets, which is like super awesome. And then it's going to assign them to me and put them in the backlog. So give it a second to generate. So you can see it's generated a bunch of these tickets. In fact, it's generated just one because they didn't talk about a lot in this meeting. But you can see in this case, it's one. I can even edit the prompt and give it different things to focus on, which is really cool. So you can actually edit what's instructed to be in these tickets. And then all I need to do is just click. Oh, maybe I got the assignment wrong and I decided I'm not going to assign these to anyone. So I'm just going to go no assignment and click on save. And then in seconds, this will go to Trello and we're done. And that's a really, really nice flow. These are great tickets you can come back to and they have a link to the meeting and you can use them anytime. So that's really, really nice. So what if you use a personal task tracker as well? Well, that's super easy too. You go like update my personal task tracker. Click go. And in this case, maybe I use Todoist and I want to put them in inbox and I definitely want to assign them to myself. So click create. And it's going to create really great tasks that are very specific for me. And then go ahead and click save and we're done. And this stuff goes to Todoist. So this is really great. So our whole philosophy is generate really great tickets and tasks that are extremely specific and they have quotes and they're easy to parse and understand later on and put them right in your project management system. So that's like super, super cool. So in this case, this is a product meeting with a bunch of people. And again, we had this list of features, right? And that might not be exactly what you want. What I really want is my internal sync up. This is a different template that basically takes everything that people said they were going to do with a few quotes and then decisions and next steps and then things that we need to do after this meeting. It's really nice and go ahead and quickly share that out to everyone in the meeting. Or I can post it to other places. Let's talk about some other places you can get your notes to. So let's go through each of these. This one just shares to email straight from Quill. And if you want, you can copy paste it into your own email. This saves as a rich text file. This is a screenshot. So this will take a screenshot of the note and I can paste that anywhere. This is what it looks like. It actually takes a screenshot of the notes in a really nice form. And you can just paste that. So literally you can just click that button and paste it into WhatsApp, into Discord, into Slack, wherever you want, into an iMessage. So that's really nice. This copies it as rich text and plain text. You can put it anywhere. This creates a link to the note that I can publish somewhere if I want, which is really nice. And then this will email it. This is the same as the top one. So this can put it in Notion. If you connect your Notion account, you can go ahead and click. And maybe you say you want to create a new doc or append to an existing doc under whatever. You can change the title here and then go ahead and click create. And this just puts this note in Notion with full rich text. It's really nice. You can even click to view it. So if I click on it, it will open it up and you can see in Notion, which is really nice. Okay. This will post it to Slack. This puts it in Affinity, which is a VC CRM. HubSpot, webhook, which is really cool. This one's really cool. This one basically goes to a webhook like Zapier or Tray or IFTTT or your own endpoint inside your business. And this will, or even locally if you're very geeky, and this will post the note and all the transcript and even some other things with that webhook. So we're very extensible like that. There's a few other things too. There's Salesforce here. There's Ashby CRM, and there's more coming all the time. So those are some things you can do with each note. And again, you'll be like, okay, but I just want to share this meeting to one of those places. Meetings are like everything that's encompassed here, the speakers, all the notes and everything else. So we can't just suddenly put a meeting in Salesforce because there are so many different lenses on that meeting, things you want to do. So you do have to go into a note and share a piece of content like that. Okay, that's how we do that. But if you do want to share all this stuff with someone, you can just add their email here and share it. And that's basically sharing the entire meeting with someone else who's using Quill. And if they don't have Quill, it will take them through the process to get Quill, and then it will load the meeting in when they first load Quill. And that's really nice. And we just want to draw attention to the fact that this is end-to-end encrypted. So even Quill employees can't access meetings that are shared through Quill, which is really, really nice.